Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Nashwa. Today in this video, me and my friends gonna tell you some story. The name of the story is Pinocchio. Long, long ago, there lived an old toy maker named Geppetto. When he worked, Geppetto felt happy, and whenever he took rest, a sad feeling came over him. Oh, all my life, and I have no child to call my own. One day, Geppetto carved a puppet from wood in the shape of a boy and called him Pinocchio. How nice it would be if it were a real baby, said when he finished painting it. That night, a good fairy heard him and made his wish to become real. Awake, wood inanimate, now you've got a soul. She made her magic spell, touching Pinocchio with her magic wand. Pinocchio, be always a good, brave, and selfless boy, said the fairy, and one day you'll be a real boy. Then she addressed the Jiminy Cricket. I appoint you to guide Pinocchio, she added before disappearing in 1,000 flashes of light.
Imagine the delight of Geppetto when he discovered that his little man of wood could move and talk. The next morning he sent him to school like a real boy. Goodbye, son. Come back soon. Pinocchio was a little naughty, so he disobeying her father went to the terrible eater, a puppeteer who promised to make him famous. He enjoyed a lot of singing and sing with other puppets, but when the show was over, Ether showed him in a cage. Suddenly, there appeared the blue fairy. Why did not you go to school? She asked. Pinocchio answered with a lie, and his nose began to grow. Only when he told the truth, the fairy freed him, and his nose was back to normal.
On the way home, Pinocchio saw a lot of the kids cheering. The coachman told him that he was directed to Toyland, where the kids could do whatever they want. Pinocchio, come back! Jiminy Cricket ran after him, but the puppet would not listen to him. There, Pinocchio met a new boy, Candlewick. His son discovered that in Toyland the lazy and rude kids were turned into donkeys. Pinocchio ran desperately, followed by his faithful friend Jiminy Cricket together, then returned to the house of Geppetto. But they found none. Who knows what happened to him? At the moment, a dove brought them a message, while Geppetto was looking for Pinocchio everywhere. He was swallowed by a whale, and now he was his prisoner. I want to save him, decided the puppet.
Arriving at the sea, he dived and dived till he found his father in the belly of the whale. But how to get out of here? So he lit a fire. This is how we can make the whale sneeze. Pinocchio waved his arms over the flame to make a lot of smoke. Soon, clouds of black smoke were rising up. The whale gave a cough and then, hush! In one big sneeze, Pinocchio, Geppetto, and Jiminy Cricket flew out of the huge whale's hole.
Pinocchio and Geppetto escaped on a raft, but the puppet helped his father to swim in the middle of the wave, and they finally reached the shore. But as soon as they arrived, Pinocchio for the great effort find.
Grief-stricken, Geppetto took him home. The Blue Fairy awoke him and, as promised, rewarded his courage and his goodness by transforming Pinocchio into a real boy.